Hello, everyone. A very logical day to all of you. And this is a discussion on one of the opinions in the Hindu newspaper, right? So let us see, because as I say, that you need to read a variety of opinions. So whether it is Indian Express or it is Telegraph or Guardian or the Hindu or the Hindustan Times, whatever it is, we are coming up with a new um, technique. Okay, that any article will be taking, right? So here it is. Opinion is expected to be in favor of Hindutva or the Dravidian ideology. It's directly from the newspaper, so let us see how it goes. So, as the country gears up for the 2022 Lok Sabha polls, the political discourse in Tamil Nadu is highly polarized. Polarized is the word that we have done often in our newspapers, the discussions, as well as in articles that you get in the mock tests also. So polarized is like north south pole, तो एकदम अलग अलग होना, extremities पे जाना, वो polarized हो जाता है. And this the political discourse is love. How do the people address the public in that manner? So an opinion on any issue in the news is expected to be in favor of either the Hindutva ideology or the Dravidian ideology. ये है तमिलनाडु में जो हो रहा है. It is polarized, either Hindutva or Dravidian. A middle path is viewed with suspicion from those on both sides of the divide. मिडिल पार्ट मतलब एक जैसे कॉम्प्रोमाइज करके कोई चल रहा है, ठीक है? तो मिडिल पार्ट नहीं, या तो आप हिंदुत्व की तरफ हो या तो द्रविडियन की तरफ हो. इन दिस वे इट इज बिकमिंग पोलराइज्ड. पर्सनल अटैक्स हैव बीन taking place frequently. Leaders long gone have been dragged into debates to prove a point. ठीक है, जो पुराने लीडर्स थे उनको भी बुलाया जा रहा है कि देखो तुम्हारे हिसाब से क्या था, तो दिस इज व्हाट ही दैट पर्सन सेज. So it is like proving a point. They are bringing the old leaders again. People keep attempting to find out whether the narrative of their rivals is shaped by caste and or religion. Leaders who remain silent and organizations which refuse to take any stand on an issue are branded as a B team or sleeper cell of their political rivals. When an issue triggers a debate, leaders and the supporters form teams and launch a no-holds-barred attack on those holding a different point of view, right? A small paragraph, but it is talking about how these people are either towards Hindutva or towards Dravidian. So this is becoming the polarization of the state discourse, you can say. And then this, that they are trying to bring in the leaders so that they would prove a point. Those who are coming out in open will be termed as A, because those who are not coming out openly with their point of view will be termed as B by the rivals, right? तो ये पूरे पैराग्राफ में से आपका एक इन्फरेंस आ सकता है या आपका कोई assumption आ सकता है, right? Why what is assumed when they say that they are not speaking on any, or they are not taking any stand, so they are branded as B team or sleeper cell. तो उन्हें sleeper cell क्यों बोला जा रहा है? ये कभी भी उठ के कुछ भी बोल देंगे ऐसा, right? So this can be an assumption if you frame it in that particular manner. Try coming up with an assumption here, right? The debate over Sanatan Dhar is a case in point. The subject continues to dominate political talk. On the one side are Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, his son Udayanidhi Stalin, and the party ideologues. And on the other side is the BJP and its affiliates. Affiliation is combination. तो जो उनके साथ हैं वो. So the DMK has every reason to worry about another victory for the BJP at the national level in the Lok Sabha elections, even if the India bloc led by it manages to sweep the polls in Tamil Nadu, right? Manages मतलब किसी तरीके से अगर वो तमिलनाडु में जीत भी जाते हैं, ये जो इन्होंने इंडिया ग्रुप दिया है, right? So they are still worried about that BJP is going to win in the center. The DMK leadership knows that the only way to prevent such an outcome is to indulge in an ideological war against the BJP. मतलब अभी unnecessary वाला war लेके आना क्यों? क्योंकि उन्हें अपना they need to go against the BJP. They do not want the BJP to win, and therefore they are coming up with this Dravid and Hindutva wala ideology, right? So DMK leadership knows the only way to prevent such an outcome is to indulge in an ideological war against the BJP. This may gain some acceptance in the state, but it will not be adequate to win elections at the national level. DMK wants to project that the BJP, for all its posturing, represents the interests of upper caste Hindus and that its core ideology stems from Sanatan Dharma and the Manu Smriti. Ye hai pure Hindutva wala. So even if the Dravidian ideology goes with the Tamil Nadu state, it may not gain acceptance in the country. The latest leader to be pulled into this war of words is C. Rajgopalachari or Raja Ji, a former chief minister of Tamil Nadu, and his daughter Lakshmi, who was married to Devdas Gandhi, the son of Mahatma Gandhi. Now they are bringing back these relations. So a social media post accused Rajaji of shaving his daughter's head and keeping her in a corner of the house after her husband died till Dravidian Kazagam founder Periyar E.V. Ramaswamy intervened. Right, ye head hote hain. In fact, it was his elder daughter Namagiri who lost her husband at a young age, not Lakshmi. So the story was spread on social media to prove the point that Rajaji, a follower of Sanatan Dharma, refused to arrange for his daughter to remarry while Periyar advocated widow remarriage. ये जो discrepancy दिखा रहे हैं और ये the story that is inconsistent with the history, that is what he is saying. As expected, critics of the Dravidian movement used the opportunity to recall Periyar's marriage with Manyamal, a woman younger to him by many years. Both these examples are evidence of personal hatred which always assumes a center stage when an argument fails. Now see, these are two examples. Author ने बड़ा clearly बोल भी दिया कि दो examples हैं, दोनों में inconsistency है, that is okay. Last sentence when he said that why do these people use examples or when are the examples used? When your point is not very strong enough, so you need the examples to justify your point or to strengthen your point, to consolidate your point. That is what the author is saying, that both these examples are evidence of personal hatred, which always assumes center stage when an argument fails. इनका खुद का argument इतना strong नहीं है. The argument fail हो जाता है तो वो personal hatred पे आ जाते हैं and then they try to come up with the example. So this sentence is from the point of view of the author. So if there's an assumption question or a conclusion or not a conclusion, inference would be better understood from here. Now faith as a personal issue is also not respected in Tamil Nadu. Whenever DMK and its leaders attack Hinduism, their rivals immediately question the faith of Mr. Stalin's wife, Durga Stalin, who regularly visits temples. ठीक है, तो faith as a personal issue also not respected. तो personal issue है faith. और ये भी तमिल नाडु में they do not respect this. So they need to be very orthodox sort of. So right, he says that okay fine, Mr. Stalin's wife goes to the temple. Right. So this is what they are questioning whenever DMK and its leaders attack Hinduism. Hinduism के खिलाफ वो DMK है द्रविड़ मुनित्रा कज़ाकम, right? तो वो द्रविडन आइडियोलॉजी हो जाती है. तो जब द्रविडन आइडियोलॉजी होती है, अटैक करते हैं हिंदुइज्म पे, सो हिंदुइज्म वाले क्या बोलते हैं, हिंदुत्व वाले, वो उनके राइवल्स हो गए. तो दे राइवल्स इमीडिएटली क्वेश्चन what about Mr. Stalin's wife? She goes to the temples. So fine, that is just what? That is a personal faith. This is according to the author. But ये नहीं होना चाहिए. That is what the author's mindset is. So communist leader Maithili Sivaraman wrote in a book Haunted by Fire, essays on caste, class, exploitation and emancipation about how DMK founder C.N. Annadurai had also ridiculed the God-fearing passive capitalists of the South. राइट, गॉड फियरिंग का मतलब होता है डर लगता है. मतलब आप रिलीजन इसीलिए मंदिर जाते हो क्योंकि आपको डर लगता है कि कहीं कुछ बुरा ना हो जाए. राइट, दिस इज व्हाट दिस पर्सन वाज रिडिक्यूलिंग अबाउट द हिंदुइज्म. शी रिकॉल्स हिम सेइंग when the Dravidian industrialists and business magnates are visiting the pilgrim centers of Tirumalai, Puri Jagannath, Kasi Gaya, Kandi Kadir, Kamam, asking for favors from the god, the northern capitalists are touring the pilgrim centers of the business world, London, Washington, Paris and Brussels, meeting industrialists and gaining expertise in business methods and technology. Southern capitalism had to shape up in order to survive. Difference बता रहे हैं इस book में. What did she write? That the southern capitalists, they go to temples to ask for the prosperity of their business. And what do the north, कहाँ गया वो north? Yes, southern था, northern capitalists. What do? they go touring the pilgrim centers of business. तो जहाँ जहाँ business फैल सकता है वहाँ वहाँ वो जाते थे. और South Indians क्या करते थे, capitalists, they used to go to the temples to ask for God's help. Caste too is another aspect of this deep divide. A Brahmin, however progressive, is viewed with suspicion. A political party that bore the brunt of this attitude is the Communist Party, as senior leaders of the party happen to be Brahmins. Right? He is viewed with suspicion का मतलब DMK के सामने अगर CPI या CPIM भी आ जाता है और क्योंकि वो ब्राह्मण्स हैं इसीलिए उन्हें भी सस्पेशन के साथ देखा जाता है, मतलब शक की नज़र से देखा जाता है. So they are not included with the DMK in that manner. So CPI, Marxists as senior leaders of the party happened to be Brahmins. So it was not that party, the Communist Party was not formed of Brahmins as such. But still they are viewed with suspicion. It is not just Brahmins. The caste of any individual offers a counter narrative dragged into an argument. Author comes up with the point again that it is not about caste. It is about, say, anything, anyone who is against what my ideology is will be into the argument or will be viewed with suspicion. Any overtones are interpreted as support for a particular community, religion and party. The fear of personal attack prevents a proper debate in Tamil Nadu's political scene. Sadly, cacophony and personal denigration prevail. Cacophony is like discordant hona. Cacophonous is a very jarring sound, right? So phone is sound and caco is something that is not pleasant to the ears. तो क्योंकि ये डर होता पर्सनल अटैक्स का, इसीलिए पॉलिटिकल सीन में कुछ ओपनली कुछ क्लियरली बोला भी नहीं जा पा रहा था. दिस इज व्हाट ही इज सेइंग. तो एनी ओवरटोन्स अगर होते हैं या अंडरटोन्स होते हैं, जो भी होते हैं उन्हें इंटरप्रेट किया जाता है दे आर सपोर्टिंग अ पर्टिकुलर पार्टी और सो दैट इज ऑल फॉर टुडे. इतना सा है ये, चेक करो देखो क्लियर. So I hope you understood this, and we'll soon come up with more editorial. So this is the reading, understanding, and what you need to do is, I think so I gave you 2 or 3 questions. So that's all for today, and see you with a new article again. And thank you, and stay logical.